everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited about today's episode. Stay tuned if you want to find out how to grow your hair healthier, thicker and longer. Here's an interesting question. How do I know my hair type? Well, there's 4 main types of hair types. Your hair can either be super straight, like most Asians that we know, or your hair can kind of be wavy. So that's mainly our Caucasian brothers and sisters. They can have wavy hair, and then you can kind of have curly hair. So that's when you have loose curls. So a lot of mixed race people will have loose curls, and then you can have your hair tightly curled. So a lot of people from Africa have their hair tightly curled. Nobody's hair is exactly the same all the time. So don't get too hung up about your hair type. What you should focus more on is, what does my hair need? Does my hair need moisture because it feels dry? Does my hair need protein because it's breaking? Those are the kind of things that you should kind of focus on. Those are the kind of questions that are going to get you to where you want to go to when it comes to growing your hair faster, thicker and longer. Not so much the hair type. Maybe when it comes to styling, that might matter, but in terms of hair care, not really. So I like this question. What are the best products for natural hair? I'm sure that you guys get confused with all the different products that they have out there for natural hair. So let's just start with the basics. When it comes to natural hair, you want to think about cleaning your hair, which is your shampoo or your cleanser. There's so many different types of cleansers. I personally don't feel like you need to use sulfates on your hair, even if you're going to use sulfates on your hair, which is in your shampoo. You don't want to use them very frequently. So try and go for a sulfate-free shampoo, like the kind we do here at Full Bloom Beauty, called Cleanse. That way you can wash and cleanse your hair, and it will be gentle without stripping it of all its natural oils. Basically, you want your shampoo, once you use it, you don't want your hair to feel super dry because you just washed your hair. That's when your hair starts breaking. And the shampoo is so fundamental. Like, you can get your hair care routine wrong right from the start if you use the wrong shampoo. Your hair will just be breaking and you won't understand why. The reason is you're using a shampoo that's just stripping it of all its natural oils, and your hair doesn't even have a chance to be healthy. It doesn't have a chance to grow. So focus on using shampoos that are right for your hair. So if you know your hair tends to be on the dry side, try and use a shampoo that doesn't have sulfates in it. If your hair doesn't suffer from dryness, if you have a greasy hair texture, or you're the kind of person that uses a lot of oils in your hair, then you might need a shampoo that has sulfates in it so that it can get rid of all those heavy oils. Don't skip this part. I have a natural hair care line called Full Bloom Beauty, and I am on assignment to restore your crowning glory. All our products are natural and vegan, and I'm especially proud of Anoint that has helped so many women, including myself, to grow back bald spots, thinning edges, and just make your hair longer and thicker. Check out Full Bloom Beauty for any of our sets and use YT10 to get 10% off your first order. Thanks for listening. Back to the video. Then you want to move on to your conditioner. There are 2 main types of conditioners. There is a moisturizing conditioner and there is a protein conditioner. These 2 are very important, and the honest truth is you need both. You need to be able to moisturize your hair so that you can put moisture into your hair, especially if you have tightly curled hair, because tightly curled hair tends to get dry so quickly. So you need a moisturizing conditioner, and you need to use that conditioner more frequently. So the more frequently you use it, the more moisturized your hair is going to feel, especially if you have a really good one. At Full Bloom, we make Restore, and Restore is a moisturizing conditioner that puts moisture back into your hair very quickly in your shower. It's fantastic. So I recommend everyone have a rinsed out moisturizing conditioner that they can use in their hair care routine. And then a protein conditioner is also very important. This one, you want to use it in your hair care routine maybe like once a month. Protein will strengthen your hair and stop it from breaking. So a lot of the time, especially for all my women in diaspora, when you move to a new country, like you move from Africa to Europe, or you move from let's say a country like Nigeria and you move to the UK, your hair tends to go very dry because of the change in weather. People don't think about that. So your hair is also adjusting to the weather, and you might need to strengthen your hair as well so that it stops breaking. So if you find that your hair is breaking a bit too much, please get a protein conditioner like Fortify. Put that into your routine. You will use it maybe once every month or once every 8 weeks, depending on how frequently your hair is breaking. Yes, so that's what you want to do. You want to make sure that you have a moisturizing conditioner and a protein conditioner in your hair care kit. So once you've cleansed, you've moisturized your hair, the next thing is a leave-in conditioner, because it keeps your hair feeling soft. You know you have a good leave-in conditioner when you leave it in your hair and you can run your hands through your hair. That's what you want with a good leave-in conditioner. After that, you want to be able to then go into your styling products. What you want your styling products to do is lock in that moisture. If you have tightly curled hair like me, you want to be using a hair butter. I have a fantastic hair butter like Embrace. Honestly, it's the best hair butter in the world. I am not just saying that. It helps that moisture stay locked into your hair. And then finish it with a nice, beautiful sealant oil. We have one called Protect. You just layer that on top of your hair butter and then go ahead and style. Best style maybe that I would choose is Twist, and you're done. Those are the kind of products that you need to be thinking about when it comes to your natural hair, and you'll find that your hair will grow healthier, thicker, longer in no time. Okay, the next question, which I get a lot, is how can I make my hair grow faster? A lot of people think that their hair is stuck and their hair is not growing, mainly because maybe your hair is breaking faster than your hair is growing. If that's happening, then it's going to look like your hair is not growing. As long as you are healthy, your hair is growing, and your hair grows from your scalp out. One of the best advice I can give you when it comes to hair growth is blood flow. You want to make sure that you're massaging your scalp, and the more you massage your scalp, the more blood flows. The more blood flows, the more your hair will grow. So truly massage your scalp. Give yourself a good scalp massage every day, every other day, as often as you can do it, and you'll definitely see a difference. Now, if you want to even amp that up, go ahead and use a wonderful hair growth oil. We have a great one here at Full Bloom Beauty called Anoint. Apply that to your scalp and massage it every 3 to 4 days, and you see a great difference, especially for your edges. It's really, really good. I can't recommend it highly enough. But yeah, massaging your scalp, making sure that you eat healthy, that also helps as well. Exercising regularly, anything to get that blood pumping is definitely going to add to your hair growth. Hair care supplements is also a great addition, especially if you know you're the kind of person that doesn't eat healthy. So you need those extra vitamins so that your hair has the vitamins to actually use to grow your hair out. So I would advise vitamin D, collagen. These are all great supplements that we don't get naturally. You might want to take those, and that will help your hair care growth for sure. Okay, so the next question here is, how can I prevent shrinkage? I wish I had the answer for this, because preventing shrinkage, I think I would be a billionaire if I had the answer to this, because shrinkage is the worst. Everybody hates it. Shrinkage is actually a sign that your hair is really healthy. But unfortunately, everybody's shrinkage rate is different. Like, some people's hair shrinks so much. I have really tightly curled hair, so my hair can shrink really, really tiny. It'll look like I have a little tiny afro. Some people, like my son, his hair doesn't shrink at all. So it just depends what you're blessed with by the Lord. Unfortunately, I don't think there's much anyone can do when it comes to shrinkage. So why your hair shrinks a lot of the time, especially when you've straightened it or you've done some style, you're very happy with it, is because moisture from the air usually seeps into the hair and it makes it shrink up. So if you apply an oil that has lots of silicones, it will stop moisture in the air from penetrating your hair so deeply and causing it to shrink. Anything that can stop the moisture from getting into your hair is going to help your hair stay straighter for longer, or prevent shrinkage, should I say. Not 100%, but it will slow down the process. But also make sure that you wash those heavy oils out with a sulfate shampoo, so that they don't clog your hair and prevent it, moisture from getting in the future. We don't want to have that done permanently. But for on a styling basis, yes, you can style your hair with that if you want to your style to keep longer. Please be sure to like and subscribe. I love to hear from you guys, so make sure you comment as well. It really helps the channel to grow. It lets YouTube algorithm know that you enjoy this content, and it helps the channel to grow. So please make sure you like and subscribe.